Hello, everybody, and happy full moon energy. I know I'm a little bit late, but I definitely wanted to get on and do a tarot pull at least for this full moon in Aquarius because I am a triple Aquarius. This is my moon. And it's been feeling very Aquarian. And I can say that because I'm a triple. So when the moon is in Aquarius, it's actually in Pisces, like while I'm making this video, but I'm pulling cards for the energy of the full moon. And so I'm thinking, Aquarius. And Aquarius is, they think differently, I'll say we because I am one. We see ahead. We are always thinking in the future. It's air. Aquarius is air. So it's intellect, it's visioning, it's, really like seeing things how they can be, not necessarily how they really are. And that can be really beautiful, right? It can be beautiful when you're like visioning your future. I built the Healing Woods doing exactly that. I wrote my book doing exactly that. I've created and recreated who I am time and time again by using that energy. It can also get in the way, right? When we don't get grounded enough in what's like really here. And sometimes I can use that Aquarian energy and get myself in trouble with, love and, seeing what somebody could be, but they have to see it too, right? So this particular week, I meant to do this, on the full moon, and Uranus, which is the planet for Aquarius, is all about surprise. So I've had a very surprising week. I had some car trouble. I've had just a lot of things, a lot of moving parts, as they say. So I didn't get to this video as soon as I was going to, but it's here now. I also wanted to take a moment to invite you guys again to my 6-week online elemental experience. It's going to be just immersing yourself within all 5 elementals. Reason I'm mentioning it now is on Wednesday it goes to $333. Right now it's at $249. So there's a nice early bird rate happening there. So this is online. It will be recorded if you can't make every single week. I know a lot of things are happening right now. There's lots of people on vacation, but it will always be recorded and you will always have access to it. But every week we're going to go deep into each elemental, learn how to call them in, learn what they help with, learn how to really like immerse yourself in those elements. Pretty much after 30 years of studying magic and studying all different types of religions, the elementals is really what I've hung on to as far as my work that I do currently right now in my life spiritually. And the elementals are all around you. I always say you just need to walk outside of your house to have them, but actually you can have them in your home too, right? So you don't even have to walk out of the house to immerse yourself in these beautiful elements. And so this class is all about learning how to do that, how to use them, not only for magic. You do not even, that's like this much of what I use the elementals for. Magic is this much, life is this much, right? We can use them within healing work. We can use them within manifesting. We can use them within protection, all of the, just so many things. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew that, the early bird price is going to go up effective Thursday. So if you've been on the fence and you want to, ask some questions, please get in touch with me. I will happily jump on the phone with you and, let you know any answers to any questions you might have about it. So I am now going to pull a card for everybody for this beautiful full moon energy. And I celebrate the full moon for like 3 or 4 days. It's not just about that one day. It's about drinking in all of that energy and like really using it, shining the full light of the moon on what it is you want to bring into your life, any healing work you want to do. I just got off my online ritual with Spirit Craft, and we did a beautiful deep dive into like the inner child and self-limiting beliefs around ourselves and our self as source, you know, all these like patterns that we say we have, and you know, oh, I just can't break myself out of this pattern. We've created those patterns through what we learned in childhood. And so I just took them on this beautiful journey where they really got to deconstruct the pattern and build themselves back up using exactly what they know to be true of themselves today. And that is such important work, because life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. That's a big saying. But when you really think about it, it's your patterns that are happening through you that are creating the things outside of you that you think are patterns that you can't break through. So it's this endless cycle until you really own it as, I am creating this and I can get myself out of it. So that's Aquarian too, right? Like just really using that mental control, using visioning. So anyway, I'm just super excited, and I'm still buzzing from Spirit Craft, so I wanted to share that with you guys. But let me get back to the case in point. And what card does Spirit want us to have for the Aquarian full moon? Of course. We have the Star, and the reason I'm laughing, and probably a lot of tarot readers are laughing who understand that the Star is the Aquarius card. So everything I was just saying, right? Like forward thinking, visioning the future, the leaders, you know, these are, and leading your own life. I don't mean like you have to be out there being a leader, but knowing that you are in control of what's happening. You are pushing that energy forward with your thoughts. And it can be beautiful, amazing, expansive things that you're creating, or it could be the fears, right? If in this energy of Aquarius, if you're focused on your fear, if you're focused on regret, if you're focused on what you've lost or what you think you might lose and blah, 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 blah. When you're focused on that, when you're in the Star energy, the Aquarian energy, that's what you create, right? So really take some time in the next, if you can do it tonight or, you know, in the next couple days, to just really focus on how amazing can life be now that I am who I am and know what I know and I'm moving forward. So let me know what you're moving forward to. Let me know what your intention is. You can send me a private message or just put a comment on the video. And I'm sending you guys triple Aquarius moon love. Happy full moon. Bye, guys.